Second, I'm gonna let the trailer play first, and then I'll go into my intro, and then we'll play. Right, Saz, are you alright? No, I'm not. I'm just doing a later stream, and then I'll be going to work later. Because early mornings weren't doing it. just be a second. I'll just let the cutscenes play out. I'm just going to get a cup of tea while I let the cutscene play out. You did make it. Very Just give me a second, I'm just letting the cutscenes play out.
Sloppy.
Hey James, just letting the cutscene play out and then I'll get on it. Right, I finally got the bloody cutscene in. That's for one. Yeah, I restarted it again because, like, yesterday, I don't know what the bloody hell happened. But it all just cut off. It all cut off. And, yeah, I think I got a prompt saying something to do with Direct 11X. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they ain't gonna bloody do it this time. What a way to start the bloody week, though. Right, just... So yeah, I'm gonna be doing the full rerun today. I'm gonna scratch yesterday as a bloody, you know, it didn't work, it didn't happen. Today we're gonna do it. And hopefully there's gonna be no issues. Otherwise I'm gonna bloody cry. I can't keep doing bloody reruns. Alright, is all the sound okay? Just before I bloody jump in. Sound alert's working? Yeah. I don't normally start again. Oh, it's starting it anyway. Good. Oh, bloody good. Fingers crossed everything works well. That's all I can say. Yeah, I'm a bit late as well. I was like 5 minutes late. I got up really late. I think it was about 1:30 or 22.
Here. Feel.
Yeah, again, I'll let the cutscene play out first. Yeah, if anyone wonders like why she hasn't got her scars or her spiky hair, I thought I'd start it off doing a bit like a role play kind of thing, like she enters Eorzea, like sweet and innocent kind of thing, but like she builds up into the character that she ends up in. So spiky hair, mercenary, gunblade, and all that. And I really sorry, I am a bit tired, so I'm gonna do my best. Hey you! And I ain't gonna try to do the Scottish accent this time. You alright, lass? You were moaning something fierce for a while there. Oh, daddy. Feeling the effect of the ETH though, I reckon. You'll get used to it, though, don't worry. You there, Holtz. What's all this about? Inspection. Men, search the garage. I'm just an honest peddler, friend, so don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Sir, look, Somnus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? Well, at least it ain't skooma. You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days. Unless you can afford the fine. Business as usual. Amalja, to arms, to arms! I thought he was coming with him there. I thought he was one of them. 7 owls, consider this a one. Now go, all of you. Phew, that kind of excitement ain't good for the art. You be careful round them blast braids, lass. Bastards will have your shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we've got a long road ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive? Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, see? Brent's the name and peddling's me trade. And judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of the new adventurers. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Oh, you know, women, money, to win glory. Glory, eh? Well, if you're willing to take on them tasks as other folks ain't, an adventurer such as yourself can win fame with what coin can't buy. I'll get my words out. When you arrive in town, you'll want to report to the Adventurers Guild. You can find out everything you need to know about the adventuring business in there. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Uldar? I'm gonna put yes. It is. Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Mahon. Uldar is ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the royalists, and the royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no signs of stopping. Of course, the lizard men, that's the Eorzea, couldn't care less about Uldan policies. They have their own interests, see, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. They say war is a gift to peddlers, need breed and profit, and though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. Now, at long last, behold Uldar, jewel of Thanalan, where folk turn sand into gold.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises, a solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Uldar.
Uldar! Yeah, I've not really played much of the Mahjong.
With the coming of the 7th Umbral Era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis.
Bustling oasis.
As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
And here we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver my wares, and then it's on the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for putting up with my prattle. He did do a lot of it. You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
Right, so it is so booty cheeks. I'm just planning to get my logs done. Oh yeah, the fucking book's out today, ain't it? I've got to pick that up as well. Shit, from my main. Yeah, I don't know if I've done all the cards, the card games. I know I was playing Triple Triad. I know we had an update, like, when I woke up at 1:30, I was like, turn on the computer, went and get something to eat, because otherwise I wouldn't have lasted. And I come in here, tried to load the game up, and then it was like, come up with a update, you know. Oh, for fuck's sake. Boy, adventure over here. There he goes, fucking Liam Gallagher. Hey, I mean you. Fresh off the carriage by any chance, eh? How can I tell, eh? Am I going to try Kefka? I would love to try Kefka. I would love to try all the ultimates, actually. But there's not a lot of people that want to try them. there's obviously going to be PFs, but some people are like skilled with ultimates and stuff, whereas me, I'm a fucking newbie when it comes to that. But I would love to try them. Name's Wyman's, and my business is knowing every bugger else's. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city? Free of charge, even, just this once, like. Right, now I've got to try and walk again. Right. Mouse and keyboard. Right, move my character. Yep, I can do that. I can do that. That one. Yeah. It's very nice. Jump. Yeah. Oh, it won't let me. So, right, that's auto run. Right, I did all this yesterday, so. And I'm not going to keep pissing around with the bloody thing. But the streams are still figuring out. I'm going to get super strong and do all that. I love the claim, man. Like I say, I'd love to try and do them. I want to do the Alexander one. I want that gunblade. Right, legacy. Done. Right, apply. Targets. Right, which one was it? Right, we'll leave that for now. I'll do the hotbar though. Just put my things on this side. Number 9. Hotbar 9, and then I'll do that. Save. Right, now I can draw that over this side. Yeah, I'll put these over here, so I can keep them out of the way of the move set. Stick that over here. Right, is it system? Sounds, no, move, no. Oh, where the frick was it? Need keybinds. Keybinds. Alright, where is hotbar? Right, a hotbar 9. So click on that. Right, that is set. So now I can just use that to run. Don't be like that. I'm gonna try. But I figured, like, if I was gonna do key and mouse and keyboard, starting now, like from the beginning of the game, would make it easier for me to learn it. This is going to be well out of my comfort zone though. It is plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse. And I don't want that on my conscience. So before you do anything else, you'll want to head over to the quicksand and speak with Momodi. She's the master of Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Problem is, she just yaps. I don't know anyone that's like yaps so much. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find it. So even think about it is making me tired. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventuring, adventurer. Right, use duty list to help you complete your task. Oh no, she fucking yaps too much. Oh, I can't use run yet. Oh, yeah, she fucking is. Oh, I'll prepare myself for it. Right. Set myself down for half an hour. I don't mind Uldar as a starting zone. But then again, I've not tried Gridania or Limsa. But I don't like Limsa because it's just a labyrinth. It's alright when you've got all the, what they called, the Aetheroids completed. God damn, like, finding my way around there the first time. If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place, have I? Name's Momodi, and I own this fine establishment, if it please you. Maybe I should do the guy from Shrek, the barmaid. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Uldar, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. Sound like more like Tectone. Lucky for you, that is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Really, Uldar? No, I found Uldar quite bloody pleasant to get around. I think the only thing that I struggled with was getting up to the top. I can't remember what it's bloody called now. Oh, it's been so long. I think it's the Ruby something or other, isn't it? Like, it's for me from hardest to easiest, Uldar Limsa Gridania. Yeah, Gridania was bloody piss easy. I loved Gridania, and I loved the music as well for Gridania. Like our conflict with the Amalja, for example, they've been plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on, forever now. Then there's the Gallian Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days. Only that they are. And then you got the dirty cows outside dancing around. Oh, she don't actually say that. Oh, the people drink and make merry. But underneath it all, there's worry, and lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into the 8th hell. And I'm pretty sure, like, talking of 8th hell, is one of the, what are they called? Is it the raids for Endwalker? 8th hell, first hell, and all that. If anyone remember, I'm pretty sure there was the 8th hell. So much was lost in the blink of an eye, 'twas like the end of the world had come at last. But then things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Ugh, some of them 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is they don't. Nobody does. There is one thing that survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the Calamity itself, right? Now, this is something that I said about before in a previous tried rerun. Right. So there's a lot of people in the game that are like, they don't remember the Warriors of Light, right? No one does and all this, but they know they never returned. Right. Now at Cartano, there's a spell that Louis Soir was casting. Right. And this is just my theory. It's not true or anything, because apparently it's been said that what happened was they got sent 5 years forward or whatever. But anyway, my theory was when Louis Soir was doing that spell and he was getting overwhelmed with Bahamut's Ray, that when he was casting that spell, could it be that while he was attempting it, instead of sending him 5 years forward or whatever, he sent him into the first, considering like you know, the person on the trailer for this one looks very much like Ardbert, and I think a lot of people would have fucking agreed. But like I said, it is just a theory of mine. As far as I can see, it's not true, but you know, for me it was a bloody damn good theory, because time works differently on the first as well. So what they're experiencing is said to be so many years ahead. Like when all the scions are sent to the first, when they're in Shadowbringers, if you remember, their bodies like go limp and they pass out, and then as the Warrior of Light, you go to the Crystal Tower and you go to the first as well. And they, right, they've all had a bloody life while he's been living here. As I said, it's just a bloody theory, but I thought it was quite a good theory. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Right, I read that. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us. Standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, and so we call them the Warriors of Light. And now forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new adventurers like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Aldar in a better state than you found her. If you could promise that, I'll be happy to let you join the guild. Alright then. A promise is a promise now. I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Aldar means more business for the Quicksand too. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register, neat as you can. Trying to sound illiterate or something. Kit and Glitter, well, that's a charming name, just rolls off the tongue. Alright, Miss Glitter, on behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... There we go. Please, sir, be merciful. 12 is my witness. I swear to you, I'll bring you your money.
In the East, it is said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you were given a fourth chance to offend you. To attend to this scum.
No, please, mercy. Well, ain't that a sorry sight, nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry though, if you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bother me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing a lady muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintances from time to time. Anyway, welcome to all Dark Kitten. And she still goes on. Take a moment to catch your breath and I'll teach you a little about our fair city. Oh, please no. All right. You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Uldar. Listen well to the wisdom of Modi, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Level 2! To be honest, I've never played Mahjong. If that's how you pronounce it. Mahjong. I don't think even in real life it's appealed to me. Right. Mamodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. She is moving up. She is level 2. Bloody gladiator. I was going to say bloody paladin, but yeah, she's not there yet. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Eorzea Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue. Then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called an Eorzea. If it weren't for Eorzea, travelling around Eorzea would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them. So be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attuned to with an Eorzea before, kitten? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiators Guild over at the Colosseum. Assuming that sword ain't just for show, you might consider training there. Finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the steps of Thal. Goods from all across Eorzea and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale here in Uldar as long as you've got the gil. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought, kitten. There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interest. The pop-out feature for Twitch is so bad, I'm just going to shrink the tab. Mate, gonna make you small. Yeah, there was. What pop-out feature? I didn't know there was a pop-out feature on Twitch. I don't know. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit. I think it's just her. She just makes me tired. She just gasses. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. In short, you could have given me the short beforehand. In short, then, visit the Eorzea Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavory characters out there who'll try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest to goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folks are lured to the city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realise is that instead of chasing after gil, the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Oh. Do you know him over there? Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads have always had some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it from me. It's past time you got going. Oh, you think? Before you put me to sleep. It's past. When you finished, will you? That way, I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small clothes without a guilty name. Oi. Tony, the problem is you can't play it over anything. Put it, make it tiny. The problem is you can't play it over anything. No games, no other tabs. Really? Yeah, I do. It's just Mamodi, I think. She just yaps on. She's enough to make anyone tired. Right, I'll bring that up again. And I'm pretty sure I had that. What was that? Put that to 16. Change all these. I'm pretty sure it was 20 the last time. Because I don't want to make it too bloody big. Oh, fucking, I'll do these first then. No, another one. Another one. Right. There's so many tutorials as well on here. I can't even remember, like, all these tutorials. There's just so many. Oh, I've never even, right, I think the last energy drink I ever had was a Red Bull, and that's going back some years. Like, I think that's when I used to go out drinking with some old friends. I used to go around, drink some vodka Red Bulls, but other than that, I've never. Why does it keep stopping? Don't know why it keeps like stopping. Right, Wyman's, yeah, right. So the Aetheryte. Still a lot of sprouts, loads of them. So there must be like more coming in. Right, that's the Aetheryte done. Hail, adventurer, might you have come at the behest of Miss Mamodi of the Quicksand? Excellent, which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, madam. Kick him in the head! Apologies, but I do so relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of Aetherites. Allow me to explain. These crystalline agglomerations tap into ethereal energy and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport. Well, these transportation spells make direct use of Aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. Ugh. I think I might go get a coffee in a minute, to be fair. I'm losing the battle. Given that there is an Aetherite in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune herself to each and every one. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultanate's border, it would be prudent for you to attune yourself to any Aetheroids you encounter from now on. I pray you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about Aetheroids or transportation magic, you should be happy to answer your question. I should be honored to answer your questions. Alright, that's that work learned. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab a quick coffee and then I'll come back. I might bring a water drink as well. Just give me 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. What's that? I really wish I could watch all day, but I have a job interview at 4 my time, so I'm super nervous for that. Honestly, I wouldn't be nervous about it. No, I had one. When was it? Oh, when was it? Bloody, not yesterday. Day before, I went for one. And I was fine. Yesterday I had to take in a birth certificate and national insurance. And like I saw the person that interviewed me, he's like, "Oh, have you been taken on?" I said, "Well, not yet. I'm just had to come in to get these things photocopied." And that was about it. He's good luck. I haven't heard anything today yet though, so. But I didn't think I'd done too bad. But just try not to say anything incriminating. Like if they come out with a question like, have you ever done anything that could save time, or like what is it? Like shortcuts and stuff. And I said I try not to go for shortcuts, because I'd rather go by the books. I'd rather like do things properly. It's just true. I'd rather keep within the guidelines, because then you can't go wrong. Yeah, you should be fine. I think when it comes to job interviews, because it's not something you always do, you know, you don't think, well, I'm trying to think what I'm trying to say. So because you don't always do job interviews, and you know, it feels like life and death, doesn't it? It feels like if you don't get the job, you know, that's it. Honestly, I really wouldn't worry too much about it. Have you got a job at the minute? Just out of curiosity. Oh, another one. Right. That's easy. Easy as pie. 15. I should have 17. Right. Oh shit! I've got to speak to the other person first, haven't I? I do have a job, yes, so I'm okay in that aspect. You know, I get paid pennies, so fuck this. Yeah. I mean, like, I get paid alright at the job I'm at, but it's just some of the people. Some of the people are really nice, but like I work for a factory cleaning company, and we go in, like it's me and 2 others, and we'll go in and we have 8 hours to get the whole place cleaned up, and that's 2 rooms. So 1, 2, 3, about 4 machines, and then you got 3 big floors. I mean like not like floors as in 1 tier, 2 tier. I mean like 1 flat floor, but it's underneath one of the machines, and then you got to go in the other room, and then you got another one. So yeah, you got 8 hours to clean all this, and if there's like even 1 grain of rice, even if it's on the floor, you're fucked. And it's not great. Right, Lelutsu. Right, Lelutsu wishes you to affirm your desire to join the Gladiators Guild. Yes. An ASL interpreter. What's that? Right, now I can speak to her. Yeah, I made this one really strong. Oh, sign language. That sounds really nice. Like, I know some people that do that kind of thing, and I've always praised that kind of like people that do that kind of job, because I couldn't do it. So fair play to you. Like, that's a good thing. I like that. Have you the strength to live by the swords? Yes. Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Let's not waste time, shall we? I would gauge your aptitude for the sword. So what time you got to go? Well, no, I'd say, how long have you got? Let's not waste time, shall we? I would gauge your aptitude for the sword. Let me try to shimmy this like that. Right, I'm gonna have to get something to lock that fucking thing in. Let's not waste time, shall we? I would gauge your aptitude for the sword. Oh, you're alright. I praise anyone that do that kind of thing. Like, I couldn't do it. And it's not because I don't like deaf people, because I do. But it's just something I could not do. Got about 2 or 3 more good hours in me. Oh, to be honest, that's good. Because I want to get off about 8, so then I've had at least bloody 5 hours. Because I have so many days where I do 2 to 3 hours, and it's not good for my times. Like, I need to put in a bit more. A simple task, but essential to your training nonetheless. Now go. She looks like old school Triple H from the 90s. Right, so that's her, and now listen to Cesaroga's explanation of the markets, right? At least everything seems to be working today. Like, I didn't have audio issues, so that's one good thing. Right, where's the ether? Oh yeah, I can't use the ether, can I? Bring up maps. I might as well get that etherite done down there first, while I'm down this way. Oh, don't be bummed that you miss me. I mean, like, a lot of women do miss me, but, like, it doesn't change the way they kiss me. But now, I don't ever feel like, you know, I'm gonna get pissy or anything, because like, I mean, some streamers might be like that, but I'm not. Like, if people can make it, they can make it. Right, I've done the big one. Oh yeah, while I'm down here, I've got to see that Moogle as well. So I need to unlock my stuff again. Ah, you're a guy. Well, that changes everything. Greetings to one. I'm a delivery Moogle Kupo. Why indeed, if I had my way, I'd be curled up and under the canopy of a nice oak dreaming about some beautiful mooglet with a rainbow-coloured pom-pom, Kupo. But no, the moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all of that terrible commotion. Aetheroids were shattered and link pearls rendered useless. For moons, the poor wingless people of Eorzea had no way of communicating with each other, beyond screaming at the top of their lungs, which no one... You ain't a goer now. You have more changes than I know of anyone having changes. But no, like I was saying, Kim, if you, whenever you have to go, just say, I'm not going to get pissy about it. It doesn't matter what you are, but like I say, it doesn't really matter to me. If people can make the stream, that's fine. That is until the little horned ones asked us to assist them by delivering messages. Little horned ones. Can't think what they're talking about at the minute. I'm so bloody tired, I can't even think straight. Look, what we have here, 50 new letters have arrived for you, just for you. Right. 15, I'm pretty sure it was 17 yesterday. Unless the other one's taken longer than expected. So no, one of them's the Hardy Daytona. And I'm pretty sure that isn't in my inventory yet. Come on. Yeah, I'll stay for as long as I can. And what the heck, I didn't get those rewards. No, well, I spent out for some of these rewards. Because look, when Endwalker was coming out, I bought the deluxe version. Same with Dawn Trail. What was Shadowbringers? I think I did the same for Shadowbringers as well. I bought the big pack. And I also went back to get the Heavensward one because I wanted the Griffin mount. The Griffin mount looks really good. The problem with some of the mounts, well, the problem with the mounts is you have to wait until you've unlocked the Chocobo. So they're just going to be sitting there for quite a while. That's what bugs me, is all these bloody little tutorials. I could turn them off, but I know there's going to be somewhere I'll need the tutorials. Right, inventory. Yeah, see, that's in. Yeah, so I know I'm waiting for the Hardy Daytona. No, I don't have fat chocobo. I think I've got the double-seated chocobo. So that's Griffin Man. Yeah, see, I've still got to wait for the Hardy Daytona. Yeah, that's the double-seated chocobo. Yeah, how do you bloody sort these? I'm trying to think how you sort them. Hope you don't have to do it manually. Yeah, I don't know how to sort them. I have to just push them up. Right click sort. Oh, is it? Oh, hang on. Aha! Yeah. Lovely. Cheers. Right, now I can go and do the other Eorzea. So do you know what it's what was I gonna say with your interview? Do you know roughly what they're gonna be asking? There's Ciceroga. I'll just attune to that first before I forget it. And you are? Oh, a newly come adventurer, but of course. Yes, I am Ciceroga. What can I do for you? Ah, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace. Very well. As for my fee... What? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an old darn for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I'd rather doubt you could afford my services, but the fact you offer nothing is laughable. Eh. Oh, well, look at that. They want to know if we know anything about the company, so I've been researching and watching videos. Oh, okay. So I get asked that a lot, right? And I thought, right, me personally, I find it best to say, like, if I know it, then I'll say yeah. If I don't, I'm like, ain't got a clue. And the only reason is I don't want to act too, what's it? How can I put it? I don't want to act like, you know what I mean? Like I've been researching it, because then it makes me look like a little lick ass, if you know what I mean. Oh, Mistress Momodi instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relation to the other city-states, Uldar's markets have ever served as both the literal and figurative centers of Eorzean commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Vilbrand and Aldenard passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Uldar as their base of operations. They see to it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders day and night. I like his hairstyle. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided as he has sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer. A deadlier sword, perhaps? Or a shinier trinket? Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessory curatives and crafting materials. And to the south, you will find weapons, tools, and assortment of other useful items for sale. Just give me 1 second. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. 1 sec. Oh. Right, hang on. What's going on there? I think it's every time I put the... I've used the Steam Deck to do that. It goes off. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to vanish. That was the people that I went for the interview with. I just got the job, so I might be having different hours on here again, and I've only just switched them. Once I'm in the doors, yeah, I'll be my real self. But yeah, I've literally just got mine, so fingers crossed for you. Right, so seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof. Should you find something that piques your interest, decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Mamodi, now off with you. Charming fellow. Nah, you're welcome. I do hope you get it. Like, no one wants to be stuck in a job that they don't like. Least of all me, and I'm pretty sure you don't either. So fingers crossed. But yeah, obviously I've got to give at least 2 weeks notice to my job. Why does it keep stopping? Well, they're not nearly dead. something's happening with it. Because the keyboard keeps flickering. I'll keep everything crossed for you. Like I say, no one wants to be stuck in a bloody job they don't like. And like, that kind of job is like a meaningful job. Like, you know, you're doing something for somebody else. Right, let's see if this works. Alright, it doesn't. So, now I gotta try and remember which target system I was using. Hot dancers and tight outfits sounds perfect. Which one was it? General. Where was the targeting system? Ah, there it is. I don't think it was that one. I'm pretty sure it was one of these. I'm pretty sure it was. Right, let's try again. Ah, there it is. Yep. It's all done. So now just go in and attack. Yep. I know you be doing that on here. I can't prove it, but I know. What do you mean, What's up? Alright, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Get these in for the extra experience as well. I could do with getting that bloody ring as well, because that'll be another bit of experience. Another 30. Oh, roleplay. Well, this is the thing, like, I don't mind a bit of roleplay, right? And so, like I said, with the character at the start, like, I started her off, like I said, looking a little more innocent, no scars on her face, hair slicked back. But I think, like, when I start getting her stuff, like, what did I say? Oh, roleplay, yeah. So like I say, I was like starting off like a bit more innocent, and then like as the game progresses, I was gonna do it where like she starts coming out a bit more like say like after the Gaius fight. Then add the scars on, then like you know, start building her up to be a little more like a little more revealing. Like, obviously keep that top, but change it, and then like make it look a little more harder. What the hell? I don't think I've seen that capture before. Sabatender ballerina. Is that like a super boss or something? Looks like a super boss. You know, I've got to try and find these bloody what are they called? Oh no. I mean, she looks good now, but like I say, like when I get her to looking like original self again, I'll be happy. It's just a shame that you can't have two characters of the same name, because it's weird. Because like there's Eorzea roleplay. Yeah, I like that because like, it's not as if you're fucking thinking. Erotic roleplay. I mean, I've seen some people that like when they've seen my character, they have said like, "Do I do roleplay like that kind of roleplay?" And well, they started off about talking about roleplay, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't mind roleplay games." And then like as it started going on, they started like doing a comeback to the FC house. So I said, yeah, alright. And like, so we went back there and we was like chatting and that. And then they were like coming on to my character. I'm like, hey up, what's going on here, like? So I was like, yeah, I think I've got to go. My mum's calling me for dinner. Where the hell are these bloody ladybugs? That's what I was looking for yesterday. But you play as a girl, so you'll have to get it on with guys. Oh man. I mean, I must admit, I did see it coming. But then I've said before, like, you know, like, mostly it's men that'll play as female characters and vice versa. Females will play with the men. Gotta go, my fridge is on fire. Fridge is on fire? I don't know where these ladybugs will be. They'll pop up eventually. They asked for your cat girl to jump on it. I'm laughing. To be fair, I should be flattered. At least they asked for mine. But then you can't resist someone that's dressed in leathers. And so I'm just gonna go back. Make fun of what you said. I would say the same thing. My fridge's on fire. Something was on fire. Where's the entrance? To be honest, it did make me laugh. Like how it happens. I ended up getting myself into these situations. I always do it. Right, I'll go to Mila first. Because at least when I've finished, I can pop out and get them other Eorzea down. Oh, where am I? Back in the bloody thingy. But yeah, when I finish with Mila, I can like turn around and go around and get all the other Eorzea done. So that'll be something else. I made a scrap money, boy. Some guy lured me into a den with a bunch of chicks. Honestly, you wouldn't love it more than me. Oh, probably. Like say, I'm one for like a bit of a laugh and a bit of fun, and that's all it is really. Is a bit of bloody fun, isn't it? It's harmless, really. It's like if it's in game, like it's just harmless, bloody fun. I mean, I don't think kids can actually get on this game, so unless the parents allowing them to, but I can't see it. They were all naked and dancing around, and I was like, no, thanks. See, that's my kind of party. It contains information on creatures ideal for raid. So I've got my book. Right, so at least I can do me logs now. So I can now start leveling her a little bit quicker. If I knew where the ladybugs were. Yeah, like I say, it's just a bit of harmless fun, isn't it really? I don't think anyone means anything by anything on here. It's when you start getting... I never find them again how much to avoid. Yeah, you should. I like parties. It's this, that way. Husting strip. Right, yeah, I was gonna do them, weren't I? But yeah, like I say, it's just a bit of harmless fun. Unless they start getting really like nasty in that, then I'm gonna be like, yo, the hell do you think you're bloody playing at? You know, it's a fucking game. Have a laugh or not at all. And I've had my fair share of people whinge bagging. Like, even when you're in dungeons and people are like, you know, learn the bloody mechanics, and it's like, mate, it's a fucking game. The more you play it, the more you get used to it. So there's no point in fucking getting pissy. I mean, another thing is they say, like, learn the guide on YouTube, right? And here's the thing, right? Some people find it easier to do it than they do watching it. I mean, look, half of the times I've done dungeons and raids and stuff, it's not because I watched YouTube, it's because I actually played it. Because then you can experience it in real time, rather than like looking at it and being like, yeah, but when have you got to activate this and when have you got to do that? Sometimes I will try to learn it, like the seat of sacrifice. That will, like, when you're a tank, that thing can be a pain, especially when you got to do that level 3 limit break, which I keep going on about. And the same with the end singer, because that one's got a level 3 limit break as well. So it's just a case of like learning them. Right, so I think I must have them all done. Right, hang on. I must have them all done. So Sapphire Avenue exchange. Where's that one? Right, so I'm at that one. The Adventurers Guilds, Alchemists, and Chamber Rule. Right, so the Chamber Rule I don't really need yet anyway. But the Adventurers Guilds, I'm now going there, so we're going to unlock that one. But I'll unlock the next quest, because at least I can do that while I'm out in the fields. I'll soon be back to where I was. But I don't think I'll get rid of the other... you know, yesterday's playthrough, because like at least I can probably still salvage something from it and get some clips out of it. Oh, here she is again. How was your tour of the city, King? Get lost, did you? Yes, I goddamn well did. You'll get plenty of people getting mean. Oh, well, Uldar's a big place with lots to see and do. But wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. So when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Sorry, I was grinding MGP. Nah, that's all good. Right, on my main, I'm so far behind. My gill is literally like on its last legs. My MGP is on its last legs. I can't even remember what I was buying with it all. I know with my not my MGP, I know with my gill, I was like pushing to get my Realm Reborn relics done. And they cost a lot, considering like a lot of people put the old materia well up. Like, it's ridiculous. I think it was like 5,000. No, oh, I can't even think what it was like. What was it? Anyway, that they were extortionate prices for the low level materia. Right, I'll just get through this. All right then, all that's left for you to do, work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand. Right, thank you, me, Modi. And I think she'll send me to Papa Shango. Right, yep, this is the one. Right, well, youngling, how are you finding our fine Uldar then? Got your bearings about you yet? If so, mayhap it's time you ventured beyond the city walls. The bustling streets of Uldar are one thing, but the wilds of Thanalan, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and you. Name of Papa Shan. You'll find him over at the Uldar Dispatch Yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard's over in the central Thanalands. Just head out the door, across the hall, and you'll see the Gate of Nald staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it for long. There's dangers beyond the wall though. More than I care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. Right, at least you didn't go on like you did last time. Right, so I want to head that way. Right. You get to sleep in the inn for free. Of course. I don't sleep anywhere for anything less. And I don't think you can get any less than free. Yeah, what was Sam? Yeah, the materia, but you know, the low level materia, level 1 up to level 5, I think it is. They really do put the prices up, and I think the reason is because of the relic weapons. And the and it's not that the relic weapons are, you know, powerful or anything anymore, but people use them as the glamours, because they're still some of the best little glams that you can get. I need to switch them two around. But yeah, at least I've got that job now, so at least I can work around it now. I'm not going to be doing nights, so at least I'm not going to be overly tired. I can just like say like 1 week I could do 8 till 1, which will be even better for me, and then the following week, once I've finished work at 2, I can actually push more hours into this. So it's more for me and it's more for you guys, and I like to entertain, so there. There he is, short ass little shit. Well, you certainly look the part of an adventurer, my friend. Might you be the good soul Momodi who advised me to expect him? I am Papa Shan, station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. I truly am no more than a tired old Lalafell, passing his final years in quiet solitude. 12 now, there have been plenty of both these last 5 years. Since the calamity struck, the devastation was vast. Yet now true old Arns work together, doing in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brow and the love of our home, we have rebuilt Uldar to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. The railways which run through this dispatch yard were born of the noble efforts of great many souls. But there is still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines supply and remain. There are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Uldar needs the aid of you and your brethren. Friend, in fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I may have some work to one of your ability. Right. Good-o. Right. Well, consider me entertained. Good. I like that. Figmental of sweetness is way too cute of a weapon. Don't think I've seen that. Hang on. Figmental. Let's see what you work on. Oh, that's a cake. I love cake. Everybody loves cake. Right, I can switch out bloody shoes. Right, where are they? Since you've come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me. It just so happens a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area, a dispatch to the dispatch yard, as it were. They have long been away from the shade and feather beds of the city. The hot days and the cold nights can play hells on the mind and body out here. It isn't much, but go and give them a twilight pretzel, would you? I find comfort food always helps me when I feel like killing myself. Mate, that's a bit bloody... that's a bit extreme. He wants to kill himself. Everybody loves cake. Well, my boy is a bit thingy on cake. He's a bit weird. He doesn't like chocolate, like normal chocolate, milk chocolate. He likes white chocolate. That's not a problem, but like the fact that he don't like milk chocolate is weird. Did he really say that? I didn't see it. He said, I think he was basically saying, right, where is it? I don't think it actually says it. But I think he was trying to say, like, the hot days and nights play hells on the mind, and if it weren't for pretzels, he'd want to kill himself. That's really weird, and, like, yeah. There's a word for it, I can't think what the bloody word is. Next, please. Stern Sultan Swarm. Western front clear. Eastern front clear. Have a pretzel, bud. For me, from Papa Sean, a Twilight pretzel, my favorite. How did he know? Can't fight an empty stomach now, can I? Actually, I can't fight any stomach. I suppose you could say I have no stomach for fighting. And why are you in the bloody Sultan Swarm then, you bloody idiot? Right, next customer, please. I'm pretty sure he's up there. No, he's over there. I know, right? Like, that's really weird. It's suicidal. Alright, I think he must be up there then. The next guy. So how's your day been? I haven't asked you that, and I should really start asking a little bit more. How's your day been?
12 saved me. Scorching days, freezing nights. This post will be the end of me.
Have a little pretzel. Apparently you don't have gold sauce luck right now. It's old. It's only goddamn Air Force One. I think I've tried that one before. I'm pretty sure I have. The one I used to like was the one where like you keep jumping up and then up and then up and you gotta watch that you don't get knocked back down again. Oh no, that's refreshing. Goddamn pretzel, I feel reborn. Right, next one. It's the one that I don't like. He's a miserable shitbag. Right, he's up on there. Yeah, so look, you can see a little knickers, look. White knickers. Oh, madam, I'm going to have to ask you to put the pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head. He looks like Red Hulk, but not as angry. State your name and business. A Twilight Pretzel from Papashan. By the gods, forgive me. You could, yes, well, you may rest assured that the dispatch yard is safe for long as I stand watch. Please give Papashan my thanks and tell him that I only wished I could repay the favor. Well, should try being a little more nicer. People that bring you Twilight Pretzels. Right, that was a nice, easy little mission. You've returned. Hang on, try and get his voice right. You've returned, and with a few. I don't think that's the voice I was using, by the way. You've returned, and with a deal fewer pretzels, I see. Tell me, how fair are Sultan Sworn and Sentries? Did they have anything to report? Anything at all? What? Nothing? Are you sure? Oh dear. Take us through your troubles then, and stay a moment. There is more I would ask of you. Right, I got a new sword. Okay, I have just this moment. No, the time for concealment is past. The truth is, even before I had you deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news. Lady Lila, which is the real reason I sent you to meet those Sultan Sworn. My day has been great, Ryclaw. Thank you for asking. Oh, no worries. No worries, Pink Musk. No, that's as long as you had a good day. A young noblewoman from a prestigious family has run away from home, and I have been ordered to see her to a safe return. The Sultan Sworn you met earlier are assisting with the search. Alas, it seems they have found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others will with less honorable motives may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. That cannot happen, Kitty. It must not. You know what I did say and push that, Hans. I think I'm going into a posh vibe as well. That cannot happen, Kitty. It must not. I need you to help me find her. I'm in the professional mode with my interview. I always, to be honest with it, like, I found, like, after a little while, I was starting to get more laid back, and I had my arm on the arm of the chair, and I'm like, what am I doing? I was starting to get really comfortable. More comfortable than I should.
It's the 12, I knew I could count on you. I've instructed the others to expand the search, but Thanalan is vast and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lyra. I want you to go south and look for her, in the vicinity of the Sultan Tree. Good luck.
Yes, well. Alright, Lady Lyra. See, I like her voice on this one. Like, I know some people say A Realm Reborn, like, the voices are so cheesy and that, but I love her voice on this one, Lyra, or the Sultana. Her voice actually does match the character, if you know what I mean. Ugh. There comes the tiredness again. The coffee's wearing off. Right, where are you? I just hope this is not gonna mess up again. This is why I've, like, literally ran to this quest.
Oh, Sultan Tree.
You're about to enter an instant battle. Instances. Oh, why am I still talking like it? I do it every time. I did it yesterday as well. You're about to enter an instant battle. Instant battles only occur during certain quests and missions. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the call of duty. Oh, I love it. I'm trying to think who it sounds like. It's an actor who talks like it.
Oh, Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear. Show yourself.
Now I've got the cold drink. Oh shit. Oh, Chocobo racing.
As you command, O Lyra.
I miss Chocobo racing. I used to love it on the.
Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I used to love it on Final Fantasy VII OG. Oh, to be honest, I think I could do with some Red Bull.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
See what I mean, though? She sounds like
we
a
both know
actual
I can do no
so.
such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us.
Well, we're getting the same, sir. I'm going to whoop your butt on this. Oh, I love Chocobo racing. But I don't think I've actually tried it on this game. Chocobo racing. I've done it on other games like Final Fantasy VII Originals, Remake. I'm trying to think what others there are. Like the Final Fantasy X as well. Like when you have to use the Chocobo to what is it? Dodge all them bubbles or whatever they were. I managed to do that. Final Fantasy X I've done quite a lot on. I'll actually complete the whole game with everything, like what is it, all their relics. I managed to get all their things up to 9999999, like HP and MP. So I ain't tried it on here. I wouldn't mind trying it. I might go on my main and have a go at it sometime.
And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one that Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge.
That hits the spot.
You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person.
You kind of look like Thancred. I bloody wish. I look like exactly what I am, an old man. I think I look better when I've had my shave, though.
Alas, the station master will have to wait.
If I weren't as hot, I couldn't even be bothered to bloody shave.
Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way.
And for your sake, get the hell out of here.
As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake,
please stand in harm's way. Right. Please don't mess up this time. That was really upsetting yesterday. This is the bit that I got up to, right? And straight after the fight, OBS completely crashed. Boom. So we're gonna try again, and we're gonna bloody get it done this time. Right, we're at 5 o'clock now. We've got like 3 hours. 3 hours of playtime left. So I do want to try to get quite far in this playthrough. I don't want any fuck-ups while I'm actually streaming though. The whole point of doing the 4K walkthrough is to fucking have like everything looking absolutely perfect. Then what I want to do, because the SSD card that I have is like near enough maxed out. So what I want to do is get everything down, like my payments and that. Then I want to get a 8TB SSD, whatever the bloody hell. Alright. Then download them. Edit and all that shit, and then re-upload in full 4K. It'll look absolutely fucking amazing when I've done it. But another good thing that I did was, like, for this one, was I kept the trailer in, and I want to do that with all of them, like keep their trailers in as well. Well, that'll be a bloody amazing. Stupid bat thing. Yeah, you're alright. You can depart when you're ready. Just let us know how you get on as well, yeah? So what I know that you got on really well.
think.
Oh, it looks so good. Apart from showing her knickers off.
Crystal bearer.
See, this never looked this good on PS5. It's really looked amazing.
I
the aura
am
around her.
Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart. Shine thy light on all creation.
Oh, you don't even have to announce it. You can just pop on, pop
now.
off whenever you like. I'm always about. At least I will be even more from 2 weeks from now.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void scent? Here? But how?
Ah, what do you smoke though? Are you a vapor or are you a smoker?
The question isn't how, but who.
But who?
We're not dealing with bookless bandits.
bandits.
Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream?
In a dream?
No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep.
Too much ether, no doubt.
Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything.
I think when I got my hair like down rather than all pushed back, I do have a bit of a Leon Kennedy look.
Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
Why, thank you, Thancred.
How dare you pass me around like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
Walk off like she shit herself.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
Don't tell me what to do. Right, at least it bloody worked this time. No OBS crashes. If it's gonna crash, I'd rather it do it like when I'm around the world map or something. Oh, when it's pushed back, yeah, and I've got my sunglasses on, it's Wesker, but like when I've actually got my hair down, like literally it comes to about here. It is pretty long, I need to get it cut. Both, but smoking is too much effort, just cheaper, so I like it a bit more. It depends really, because like, right, I've got two of these, right? Two of these vapes. They're not really silver, it's meant to be black, but half the paint has come off of it. But I got two of them, and they were like £20 each. And obviously you get another one of, oh, where is that? Hang on. Yeah, another one of these, and you get 2 filters in the box. Right, so with 2 of them, you get 4 filters. And you've got a continuous cycle of vape, so you'll never run out of it. Once one's battery's nearly dead, you just put that on charge and take the other one off. And I normally get the vape liquid from a place called Poundland. They're only like £1 or so, but I get about 6 of them, and I'll probably use about four in a week. So that's £4. And then I have 2 over, and then like the following week I'll get another 6, and I'll just continue. And then like if I have like a free week where like I've got 6 over, I keep that for the week, and then I don't even spend it. So hang on, so 1, 2, 3. So I'll probably spend about 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18 quid. 18 quid a month. Which isn't too bad. I shouldn't really be talking about my smoking habits. Hi Dark Stitch, how are you? It is good to see you. How has your day been? I don't know why my bloody thing keeps going off. Look, it's doing it again. I don't know if that does it. Hopefully. Right, what I'm reported to Papashan, right, so I'm going the wrong bloody way. I'm going the wrong way! I definitely need to recharge. Well, I have one now. I don't know how to get it refueled. Refueled or recharged? You mean like put the liquid in? I mean, normally you'd have a screw cap like this one. You just like unscrew the top, and then like put your liquid in the side, not near the filter, but inside, and then you're ready to go. You just like cap it up, and you're ready to go again. Just got home from work. Oh! How was work? At least you've finished work now. I've still got to do mine. Oh, I've got some good news actually. I got the job. So I won't be doing nights anymore. But I've got to give 2 weeks notice at least. Right, Yeah, probably not bad. We can drop the convo. No, you're right. Like I say, I'm in world map now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Thank the gods you've returned. You had us all so worried. You do realise what would have happened if a person of noble stature were to be injured or worse? Why, Her Grace the Sultana would be beside herself with grief, and so would her subjects. I dare say they'd be weeping in the streets.
But I have already given you cause to weep, Papa Shan. You and the people of Uldar.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. God, I was in the bakery. I'm looking forward to PlayStation State of Play tonight. State of Play? Is that a game? And yeah, I got the job. I just got to give 2 weeks notice, and then, yeah, I should be good to go. But yeah, I've got to give 2 weeks notice from tomorrow, I think. It's not, I shouldn't give it today. I could do. I'll give them a week's 2 weeks notice, and then at least I've got a day to fuck around. Yeah, it's all good. I'm going to do that when I come off, actually. But like I say, the thing is, with that, what was I going to say? My hours are going to change again. So like I say, when I do late shifts, I'll do 8 till 1 stream. And then when I do a morning shift, when I finish work, I can just get home, get a bit of food, and then I can stream for the remainder of the night. Now it's a showcase of the upcoming game. Oh, okay. It is not my place to make demands, my lady, but I beg you, please stay out of harm's way.
I apologize for causing you undue worry, Papa Shan. I shall refrain from traveling unescorted in future.
Fucking naughty. Right. Now she buggers off. Little curtsy from Mini Maid. Mini Maid. Mini Maid.
I cannot thank you enough, kitten. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lyra from void-sent fiends. Your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vaults, and as a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. A sarcastic man with a strange contraption strapped to his shoulder. I see you met Thancred. He's a scholar who spends his days investigating oddities in the ether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. As for you, kitten, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Thanalan as you did to us today.
Yeah, I ain't watched one of them shows for absolutely ages. I think for me though, I do like to be what's the word? Like surprised for some releases.
You're an adventurer, yes? If you're not otherwise occupied, I've a favour to ask. I've resolved to repay a debt of gratitude, which I owe to the owner of the Coffer and Coffin. For this purpose, I've purchased from the Royal Plantations a prestigiously plump pumpkin, a particularly popular piece of product. Alas, I cannot part this place to procure and profit the pumpkin. You see, the scheduled shipment from the Nanawa mines, for which I wait its late. I will prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my stead and see it safely to the Coffer and Coffin. Present this receipt of purchase to Gagari at the Royal Plantations, and she will yield it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance.
Oh, you're alright, mate. I'll handle everything, I'll do. There's Gagari. They don't usually show much of the game, it's just something to look forward to. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see, what's it called, Fable, but I think from what I've heard, that's been pushed back. There's been talks of Fallout 3 remake, but as far as I'm aware, it's all fake news at the minute. Bethesda has said, like, if they are doing it, it's going to be a long way off, because they haven't even started it. So I think some people are just, like, gaslighting. Have you got any games that you're looking forward to, Pink? Oh, so you're the delivery, so you're to deliver the decadent delight. I can say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift. Here is a pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh product is somewhat scarce these parts, and as for such, we are always deluged with demand. You know the way to the Coffin, correct? It is beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local labourers lounge. Bringing out the true Norfolk in me. Would be good, but damn it, they haven't started Elder Scrolls 6 yet either. Apparently they've started Elder Scrolls 6. But they say they're a long way off with it. When was it? Apparently they were working on Elder Scrolls 6 for quite a few years. But obviously, like with other things in tow as well. Like obviously you got Fallout 76 still needing patches. Obviously that, is it Starfield? Was it Starfield they had as well? Or whatever it's called. Obviously that still needs patches. So they've got teams for each of these things. But they obviously still need to work on other things as well. And then obviously you got Elder Scrolls Online. And that's always, because that's a multiplayer game as well. That obviously needs complete updates, overhauls, patches, what they call expansion packs. On PlayStation, I feel so fancy with my PC now. I don't think I'll play my PS4 much anymore. I'm the same though. Like now that I've got PC, I'm completely fucking PC now. Any game that I get, it's PC. I'm really happy with the bloody thing. Right, where to now? Deliver the pumpkin to Roger. Where is Roger? Right, so up there. Right, so across the bridge. Yeah, Dark Stitch is thinking about getting a PC as well. Yeah, she's got a while yet, but she'll get there. Oh, no incidents this time, Dark Stitch. No incidents at all. So this one might be a keeper. I can probably get rid of the other vaults now. Honestly, don't know what the hell happened yesterday. Because I don't know why the monitoring device changed, because every other time it's been fine. It hasn't altered or anything. I better bloody just quickly do them as well. how much was your PC thing? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, that's another bit. So I'm nearly at level 8. And in we go, and there's Roger.
Hey, Roger. Drink for your lassie. You won't get better ale or spirits for your coin at me place. What's that? Wee Sissy Doya asked you to bring this here to me? Ha! So even a foul-mouthed drunk knows the meaning of remorse. Reckon on this is for the time I carried his drink and sawed-ass back home. But hell's an honest-to-God's pumpkin from the rural plantations. I can't wait to see what the cook'll do with her. Cooks'll do with her. The lads here scoffed down beastly amounts of meat, and it's starting to tell on their health. It'll be good to see more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the stubborn bastards to try something new. Thanks for your help, lassie.
That went quite well.
Word is, Blackbrush Station's solid on demand. The stone torches are there. They can't get a moment's peace. Blug by the name of Warren is hoping to bolster the numbers for a short-term assignment or two. If you fancy putting a few extra coin, a gil, in your pocket, you could do it with a lot worse. It's not coin, it's gil. We're not earthlings. Right.
About 3k, close to at least. That's not bad, actually. I bet that's a powerful fucking little thing as well, then. Right, so the coffin, so I don't have to go too far for that, and I've got the aetheroid as well, so at least I can now fast travel there if I need. And lucky for me, I got like 99 bloody thingies as well, so there. 99 aetheroid tickets. Banging. Teleport learned. Right, next please.
Next customer, please.
Ooh, 32. What's your first thing I did was download. That's what I did. That and Wuthering Waves. Like I say, Wuthering Waves was it saved me really. It's like I think I was waiting for Metal Gear Snake Eater. Like the new one. And I was like, I don't want to really pay for a new game. So I saw that for free, so I was like, I'll download that and see what it's like. I didn't know anything about gacha games or anything at the time either. But I downloaded it and I liked it because, like, well, I tried Genshin first. I tried Genshin and I liked the look of the game, but it was just too slow. Too slow for me. But it weren't a bad little game, so I'm not going to diss it. But Wuthering Waves, it had everything I wanted. It was an anime game, which I've been after for fucking ages. A really nice anime game. Feel left out now. I don't play this game. What, Final Fantasy you don't play, or Wuthering Waves? Final Fantasy is a really good game. Like, if you got into it, I bet you'd love it. Like, if you like the mainline games, Final Fantasy XIV, it's its own world, but it has little Easter eggs tied into it. So you'll always find little bits of all the mainline titles in it. But yeah, Wuthering Waves, it was an anime game which I absolutely loved. The character designs were absolutely fucking amazing. The voices they chose actually matched their characters, and also they're really nice people. Like I've spoken to one or two here and there, and they're nice as pie. Whereas some people in the Genshin community have been said like that they can be a little bit, you know, shitty to the community. But I can't I can't clarify that because it was somebody that was a complete woo head, calls himself #1 Kiro bot. I'm not going to mention names, but it rhymes with Stain Tontus. It says a lot of bad shit about Genshin, but I never see anything bad really, apart from it being a bit slow. Yeah, Wuthering Waves, I absolutely enjoyed it. I loved it. I completed it. I got to end game. I got every character, even if it's S0, I still got them. But yeah, like I was saying about this game, it is an absolutely amazing game. It's got little Easter eggs tied into Wheatstone torches are sold swords high by Amagini and Sons mineral concerns and protect its interests. Our primary duty here is to keep the tracks clear of pests, and it is for this purpose that we require your aid. I should point out, however, that it can be messy work and are liable to get messier still if you're ill prepared. A single piece of gear can mean the difference between life and death. I'll not have it on my conscience that I sent an ill-equipped adventurer to an untimely demise. See to it that your arms and armour are in order. When you are ready, present yourself to me again. Equip your head, body, and helmet. It is really right. Before I get on to your question, like I was saying, Final Fantasy XIV is a fucking absolutely a massive game. Like, the world is massive. The start of the game, you've got like 3 different places. So like you got Ul'dah, Limsa, and Gridania. All have their own different themes. So Ul'dah is like a desert, you know, like Aladdin. So you got like that big place over there. Limsa, it's a bit like a pirates area. That looks brilliant. Gridania is my absolute fucking favourite place. It's like a woods, well, little woodland. It has the elves living there. And the music is fucking lovely. Like, if you wanted to just chill, go to Gridania. But like I say, you go to all these other different places. You have all these little elements of mainline titles plastered into it. Like Final Fantasy IX, the newest expansion, Dawn Trail, focus a lot on Final Fantasy IX. You can see it. You got elements of Final Fantasy VIII. You got, I think the only one I'm really waiting for is Final Fantasy VII to be introduced, but I think that could be in the next expansion, and I'm putting my fucking hand on wood for that. I bet you the next part will feature a lot of Final Fantasy VII. Now, Brightboard, do you watch any anime? Yes, I do. My all-time favourite, and I've always said, I bet the best, in my opinion, of all time is Neon Genesis Evangelion. It was a brilliant story. It had elements of, well, you could say children going into like mechs, and it focused a lot on this young lad called Shinji Ikari, whose mum died. I'm not going to go into too much just in case you want to watch it if you haven't watched it. But it is one of the best bloody animes you'll ever see. And I'd recently watched Undead Unluck, and that was quite nice. That was quite a good one. I watched that one last January. Also, I can answer you on that Genshin community thing. I've been playing Genshin since the beta, and yes, the community can be very toxic, but it's mainly because the main demographic is kids. They're annoying pre-teens and teens who cause drama because they have no responsibility. Oh, well, there you go. I mean, I've seen some adults, like YouTubers and that as well, and some, like, say about the pay system. They don't mind paying all this money for a character because, you know, to be able to spend on a character, it makes it feel a lot more what's the word? It makes it feel more of an accomplishment if you paid that much money for the character. Like when they were talking about someone that spent $2 grand on Mavika. But I could never spend $2 grand is like paying for your first, like, you know, your first month's rent, as well as putting your money down on the fucking place. So if you was looking for a place like, you know, live, and you had $2 grand, what are you spending it on? Getting a place or getting a character? My favourite is Attack on Titans. You'd get on really well with Pink Bags of Milk then, because that's her favourite. Oh no, it's not accomplishment. They are on something like what I ain't spending over 50. Exactly. Like, I don't mind putting like 100 quid in the wooer, but like for me, it's like if I put £100 into it, I'm guaranteed the character, whatever, right? So I don't mind pumping 100 quid in, but if I can get the character free to play, I'll do it that way. Right, I haven't got enough cash. Not enough cash, stranger. But yeah, there's this guy, I can't remember who it was, but that Stain Tontus brought him up, and even in the video he said it was more of an accomplishment that they get the character, at least, especially at C6 or something like that. And I was like, I couldn't even fucking put that kind of money into a game. I mean, like, I know I paid like the monthly subscription for this, but that's completely different. You're paying to continuously play the game, whereas like the gacha games, you're literally dumping a shitload of money in just to play with a character. But if you think about it, even if I was to put £100 into it, like all these other people that are also putting £100 into it, they're getting money for it, like for a free game. So the company's still getting money for that. So no one's really losing out. You put 100 quid in, you get a character, and the company gets like paid for that. But it's a bit different when you got AAA games like, say, Final Fantasy, Resident Evil, or Elder Scrolls. You pay the 70, 80 quid charge for the normal or deluxe. You get the complete game, you don't get anything else, but you get the deluxe DLCs. So either way, it's a win-win on it, like AAA's or gacha games. You don't necessarily have to put in a piss load of fucking money. Right, I can't go that way. I just need some extra bloody... Where am I? The bonfire. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. But I would like to get some koi kerns and ladybugs, so like, because I know... Hang on, did I get that E3? I did, didn't I? But yeah, I haven't, like, going on to what you said about the anime, I haven't watched Attack on Titan, but I heard a lot of good things about it. And they like kaijus. A bit like Godzilla and all that kind of thing. Yeah, you get a chance to get the character. But like I say, I think Wu has a better pity system. I mean, I think I've seen someone that had... right, come here, you little shit. No, I'll do you first. I ain't even going to attempt to bloody do all of them yet. Yeah, I couldn't spend a bucket load of fucking cash just to get a character. I mean, for Final Fantasy XIV, I put a lot of money in. Like, you pay for the base game. When I first started, I bought the PS4 for my brother. The keyboards. What else? Subscription. What else did I fucking buy? I bought quite a few bits, but it was worth the money because like once you've got it, you're just sitting there fucking playing the game. I remember that day. It was a Sunday as well. He come round. He showed me like basics of what to do, and then that night I was just continuously playing it. I was literally hooked. It was one of the best games that I've ever fucking played, and it still is. And there's so much to do. If you want to get a new relic weapon, like you can go get a bloody relic weapon. You just like the older ones, they're so easy to get now. Like the Realm Reborn ones, yeah, they take a while, but if you have a group with you, like you could literally like go in together, say like, oh, let's do the white mage ones for today, and then you just all plow at getting the white mage ones, because the books won't take that long, and they're a lot more fun when you're actually going in with somebody. Well, she's nearly at level 8. Yeah, I think Pink Bags is in two minds about getting it as well, bless her. She's a lovely little streamer as well, is Pink Bags. Like, she's so fucking calm. She has her moments, but she fucking, like, if something's getting on top of her, she'll be like, oh, stop it, stop it, stop it. And she's a little VTuber. She's funny as hell. She's actually one of my favourite bloody streamers, considering she's a new one as well. I think she started last year the same as me. I can't remember what day it was, like what month. But she's doing really well for herself, bless her. Right, next please. I'd say just watch the first episode and you'll either love it or not. Oh, to be honest, I'll give it a go. The only problem for me is I can't just like lay in bed now because like the way I've got my the room set up, the PC is like the main part of the room. Like I haven't got a TV and that in here. But I'd say the same to you. Like if you ever wanted to try another one, I know it's older, but Neon Genesis Evangelion is one of the best animes of all time. I'm not saying it's the best, but it is up there with the best. Oh, nearly at 10. So I might as well just keep going until I've got the next level. Ba-da-da-da, Mr. Grinch, you're a cold and heartless C-word. La 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 la. Mr. Grinch. I don't mind the old ones. I love Yu Hakusho. Most people have never heard of it. I've never heard of that one. I used to watch quite a few of the animes in my time. I just can't remember some of the names, but there was one I used to watch, and that was quite good. I wouldn't say it was up there with the best, but basically what it was like I'll just leave it there for a minute. Right, so you had a group of bad guys, and then you have a group of good guys, right? And every time they're gonna fight, they put up a big shield, like, so whatever happens in that shield, like while they're fighting, nothing happens outside of it, so no one really gets hurt or anything. And anyway, there was
Reg81 subscribed to your channel for 6 months.
Hey, Rage! Cheers for the sub, man. Appreciate that. So as well as these two groups, there was 2 males and a female, right? And one of the guys, he gets taken aside because like the one guy, the main protagonist, he gets picked to be on the good side, right? So, and he's quite powerful. And then obviously like these two, these, oh fuck's sake. Yeah, he's quite powerful and he joins the good side, right? Whereas the bad side, they start working into the other guy's head to join them. And at first he's against it. He's like, oh, I'm not gonna go against my friend. He's my best friend. But anyway, like, it was a bit of a, do you know Spider-Man, where like they're both fighting over Mary Jane? And it was a bit like that. So like eventually the other guy, he gets swayed to join the bad side, and at the end all the other ones get killed apart from these two, and obviously like the female, and in the end like the good guy, he ends he ends up beating his friend and killing him, and it was a sad ending, but you know, it's a sacrifice they were willing to make. Just finished work and gym now. Home. Brilliant. Brilliant. No one's heard of Yu Hakusho. What? To be honest, I've not heard of it. I could look it up. But yeah, that was a really good anime. And as sad as it sounds, I've seen Urotsuka Dojo, or whatever it's called, where like this guy turns into a monster. Because he's like the chosen one. It was a bit like erotica, but like, yeah, I didn't realise it until I fucking think I saw the monster on the front cover, and I was like, oh, that looks quite good. So I ended up getting it home, sticking it in, and one of the first scenes, I was like, okay. But I was like, yeah, I've already spent the money now. Oh, that's quite nice. She's got. Oh, that's all right. That is. Yeah, I really got a spirit gun. Well, I know I wasn't going to say about the ending, but like, I can't, to be honest, I can't even remember what the fucking name of it is. If you ever seen Hunter x Hunter, or the same author of Yu. Oh, okay. I've not seen that one either, but so I wouldn't mind starting to watch a bit more anime again. Anime is really good. Like I say, some of them can, they do get to you. Because I think on that Eorzea Dojo, or whatever it's called, like, there was 2 of them on this disc. You had the first one, and then you had the second. And the second one, it's the main character's cousin that comes into it. And these demons, they end up taking him aside and turning him into like this other demon that's meant to go against the main guys. And anyway, at the end, the cousin dies, and the main character, he hates himself for it. You know, they got on really well. That was a good anime. It was just a little bit, you know, erotic. Hunter x Hunter. I've never seen Hunter x Hunter. What about? I'll tell you another one I watched. Have you seen Macros Plus? Has anyone ever seen Macros Plus? I mean, sticking the disc in, you donut. Yeah, has anyone ever seen Macros Plus? Because that was another good one. And if you know, look, Bryan Cranston, he was the main guy. He was one of the main protagonists, and he was a really good character. Right, come on, where's all the bloody experience monsters? I need some experience. Maybe if I help them, maybe I can get a little experience. Yeah, I'm coming to help these guys. I'm hoping this is going to work. I'm hoping that, like, I'm just going to... Oh, they're brass blades. They're not actual people. Oh, there's one. There's Typode. Well, I didn't get a great deal for that. Right, let me see what's in... Right, what... There it is. Right, Cactua. Little Ladybug. Right, where's that? Western Thanalan. Where is Western? Western, right, it's down there. Yeah, I know, that's what I was going to do, some of the hunting logs, to try and build up to at least level 10. I wanted to get to level 20 before the end of the night, but I don't want to, like, you know, take away some of the gameplay of the story just for leveling. Here and there, I don't mind. Demon Slayer is another good one. Went to see the movie in the cinema not long ago. Really enjoyed it. Demon Slayer. I think I've heard of Demon Slayer. I know I've heard of. Is it Demon Hunter, like the one with Nezuko and all that kind of thing? Or is that Demon Slayer? La 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 la. So yeah, if I go to Western, at least I can get the ladybugs this time. Because I was struggling to find them last time. Right, do you ever watch any animes? Out of curiosity. Ah, that's Demon Slayer, right. Yeah. because there's quite a few in the family that do like Demon Slayer, and I wouldn't mind trying to get into that one. Never ignore that. What? Ignore what? So yeah, Demon Slayer is another one that I wouldn't mind trying to get into, because I've not actually watched that. There was another one, a Fairy Tale, I was told was really good, and I think I watched a few episodes of that, and then like I said, because I was with someone at the time and she didn't really like it. She said it looked a bit childy, so like I was like, all right, I'll stop watching it then. She said it's like Pokemon. I was like, well, Pokemon could be for fucking anyone, you idiot. Pokemon weren't that bad. I didn't mind Pokemon. I think I played the game before I actually watched the anime. Right, that's one. Look at him, look. What an idiot. See, I could have done the voice of Cactus. Sound like SpongeBob. Oh, I've already killed him. Right, that's them. Now, I just need the bloody ladybugs. There's a goblet there. I can't even remember where it is. Ah, another one. How dare they? I'm full of Pokemon tattoos. Oh, I know you are. I've seen your Pikachu. But yeah, my favourite was the Charmander evolution. I liked Charmander. And I liked Mewtwo. Mewtwo was a fucking brilliant little character. But the weird thing is, right, when he was part of the protagonists, he was an absolute fucking beast, right? But then, when there was a later episode, fuck's sake, there was a later episode, and they made him look really weak. Well, you know, it's a bit weird, like, you can't, like, say, like, he's a dominant fucking Pokemon 1 minute, and then next minute turn him into, like, a piece of shit. I got my Roo Turtle man. Oh, you'll have to show us. New mounts on the channel, please. That's why we have a Final Fantasy channel. We post shit on there. But it's the same with all the other channels that I've got on there. Like if you got Weather and Ways, feel free to like bloody post your builds, post pictures or whatever. Wilds, I've got a channel for that, so if you got a character built, feel free to fucking post your pictures, post you know, accomplishments on there where you are. I'm going to be doing the same, like now that I've actually got some people actually like using it, I'm more than happy to fucking get it running now, like Discord, like start working on it. Now that I've actually got my bloody system working properly, like now I can start working on something else, and Discord seems like a decent bloody thing to start building now. But I've always said, like, there was no point in sorting my Discord out before my stream setup, because there's no point in setting up a Discord that I can't actually bloody you know, where I can't get people to join because my stream's shit. Well, at least I found the bloody ladybugs this time. Right, so hunt log. Right, they're done. Right, what's left? I think Spriggans, Koikern. Right, so they're in Central and they're in Central. Right. So we're off to Central Thanalan. We might as well get the fucking the page done. How are you doing on Diablo, Ray? 'Cause I think that's the game that you're playing at the minute now, isn't it? Yeah, just let me have a quick drink. Yeah, Dark Stitch is in the channel as well. Right, hang on. Right, oh, you are right. So, how are you doing on it now, Ray? Right, Central. Right, so they're down there. So that's one that'll be done and out of the way. I think they're doing D4 Thursday just to see if the stream is good. Then PoE2 Friday, Saturday Dark Souls 2, and then Elden Ring with me. Yeah. So yeah, the stream schedule is done. Elden Ring is on there. It'll be great. Like I say, Sundays is a nice day for it. Like, it's a nice chill day. Oh, talking of chill, Ray, I got the job. I just got to hand my notice in where when I've finished here. Why is he following me? When I've finished here, then I've got to send the notice in. But I'm looking forward to it, because at least now I won't be doing notes. I'll be able to spend time with Leon. Also, my streams will be a lot better as well, because I'll be able to do 8 till 1 stream on 1 week, and then the second week I'll be able to do, well, when I finish, so say about 3ish till whenever.
Chill and Elden Ring is not in the same vocabulary.
Well, you know what I'm talking about. Right, that is the first book done. Right, or first page, I mean. Still not got enough cash, though.
Not enough cash, stranger.
Oh, I'm just gonna have to see how I get on with that. I don't even know if I've got shit that I can sell. Oh, Koikens! That's the last bit on the fucking page. Make me laugh. Oh, piss off! Let me get my fucking moves in. Come back here, you little shit. Oh, you little bastard. Grandpa jump, I remember that. Right, that's that page. Oh, piss off, you little rat bag. Oh no, I'm in the thick of it. What the frick was that? Right, that should be it now. Right, I need to get out of here before another one attacks me. Yeah, Sunday stream was really good. I enjoyed that. I didn't have many people on, right? But the thing is, like, you don't need a lot of people when you're, like, having a laugh with, like, the very few. I'd love to have more people, but I'm quite happy, like, how it is. Because everyone gets on. Everyone's having a laugh. I mean, like, Pink, you and Nookie actually played together, so it's bringing the community together. I appreciate that. But there's some bloody communities, and they're so bloody toxic. It's unreal. Like, there's no need for it. Just play the bloody game. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts. Right, legs. Have I got anything for legs? No. Right, so I've got feet. I can't remember what level he wants me on. Right, what level do I want these to be on? Level 8. So would it be level 5? Oh, I do. I love the community I'm building. I like the fact that everyone just gets on and, like, has a laugh. Like I said, it's non-toxic, but it's fucking banterful, and I like that. There's no harm with a little bit of banter. But I think everyone knows when to, like, draw a line. Alright, purchase weapons. No. No, Miss Moneypenny, no. Tools, repair gear, purchase tools, no. That must be that one. Right, so I don't want to change that. Or don't I? Do I need to... Right, 141. See, I don't really want to be bloody... Hang on. I feel a bit awkward being an arse. Yeah. How do you mean being an arse? You good, mate? We all a good bunch here. Yeah, of course. It's the Dark Stitch you gotta watch out for. She could be a right little toe rag. I mean, she's alright in small doses, but... Well, I need gear, but I don't really want to be spending cash out on it. Don't worry about that. So just fucking have a laugh. Don't worry about, like, thinking. Like I said, there's no problem with a little bit of banter, but as long as we, like, know when to draw the line, that's fine. I mean, Ray, he doesn't like being called Uncle Albert because he looks like Uncle Albert from Only Fools and Horses. But apart from that, everything's good. Yeah, she can be a little shit. She's just got an attitude problem. Right, I want to get some gear, but I'm not going out of my way to buy the fucking shit. Ray, just get on and make me some gear. Don't spending. Unless you get... No, you don't. I was hoping I'd get some gear from doing that. Fancy talking with your head upside down. Derringer. Oh, come on. I don't want to be bloody buying it. Right, I've only just started this bloody game. So craft isn't on my thingy yet. Hempen hat. Pot helmet. Yeah, I'm better off just getting the small... the level 5 gear, maybe. So I need that. Have I actually got a tabard or anything? I don't want to be like... No, I haven't. Right, so I'll get that off. I'll get all the things off that I need. Right, so she's got boots. Right, so she needs practically everything apart from... Right, so body, hands, legs.
Reg81 cheered 100 bits.
Oh, cheers, Ray. Thanks for the bits, man. I don't know why that's slowing down. It shouldn't be. So that's another thing we're going to have a look at. But cheers for the bits. Thank you. Every little bloody helps the channel. Right, battle gear. Right, so I've got that. Right, so body, gloves, and hempen saracel. Right. Now I'm left with 100 odd Gilligan. Equip. 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 Right. My gift is my presence, as I'm extremely poor. Dark Stitch, you do not have to, like, no one has to do anything that they don't want to do. If you have not got the money, if you have not got the money, you do not have to push anything into it. I kid you not, I do not assume that people are going to put anything in. If they do, it is absolutely bloody appreciated, but I don't expect it. Right, good. Everything appears to be in order. Right, get the hell out there and start killing things. I have had to bury too many comrades who brushed aside cracks in their hauberks and dints in their helms. No matter what you face, do not disregard the importance of gear. Now fuck off. Alright mate, calm the hell down. Right, so he would have given me that anyway. Oh! He would have given me a level 8. Right. No, I'm gonna have to bloody put that on now, ain't I? I bet I'll be that pyjama set again. Now. Right, Warren, give me your duty. I'm the bloody gift, like... I'm the gift that everyone wants, I'm the gift that everyone needs. Let's get to it then, shall we? This seems a bit extreme, doesn't it? Let's get to it then. Oh, you just got my clothes on. One wagon passed through this station every day, but not without incident. Wagons coming and going from dispatch yard to the south must pass through a tunnel by Vesca's watch, a tunnel in which some genius saw fit to put an ore storehouse, creating ideal conditions for a goblin nest. Oh, I say. So now the ore-loving beasts have taken up residence in a tunnel we dug, and we're practically delivering meals, to their doorstep. But no more. Inside the tunnel in question, you will find a narrow fissure where the goblins hide. Use the silver ore clusters to lure out the creatures, then slay them. Warren plays no games whatsoever. He is an absolute vile creature. He will have my clothes off before I've even put them on. Oh, I think I'd attempt that, Dark Stitch. I'd wrap a little bow on you, just a bow. Right, down to the fissure. Get in or get out. That's what she said. Lure out and slay goblins. Oh, I don't mind doing a little bit of voice acting. It's all good fun. Alright. Use. A lot of it is all the same bloody voices. Right. Right, goblin bastard. What the hell kind of noise was that? Sounds like me getting up. Nah, you didn't even catch me. Right. That was an easy little fight. He does those voices when he's alone too. Of course I fucking do. I've got to learn. Got to learn one way or the other. And anyway, Dark Stitch, you talk as if you know me. Yeah, you got to drive diversity. That voice. Yeah, he does a Jamaican Schwarzenegger. Here, man. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper, bumper clot. Well done. It shan't be easy work to keep that tunnel free of goblins, but our wagons should be able to go unmolested for a time. He keeps bringing these words up around a woman, and I'm starting to get a little bit wary about him. I'm wary about Warren. Well done. It shan't be easy work to keep it right. I've done that. Right. Disruptions to the ore shipment threaten not only the interests of Margina and Son's mineral concern, but of Uldar herself. One might liken these train tracks to a vein that bear our nation's lifeblood. If only we had more women like you to tend our hand. Oh yeah. To tend his hand, eh? No, I don't know you at all. I need to hear that accent. Right, he wants more women like me. Right. Viking sword. La 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 la. Well, I'm doing pretty well. I'm not passed out yet. Right, who's next? Zuzumida. Zuzumida wishes to share with you a most amazing rumor. That's Harry Potter. What are you doing here, Potter?
Ah, the altruistic adventurer. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears, and I'm eager to share it. May I? Rumour has it that there is a vast untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Silda. But that is not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence, and even as we speak, a young upstart, a self-made merchant from Stonethrow, of all places, is moving to claim it. The fellow's name is Potter, and he is a very, very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, but they say his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry favour with the Sacrarium. Sacrarium. Of course, the Thaumaturges only consider the opinions of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Ulda. If you would have your voice heard, you must prepare to pay a sultan's ransom. One voice which is invariably heard belonged to Lord Lolorito. He has long lavished skill upon the Thaumaturges, and some claim that he devises new laws with the express intention of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interest. Suffice it to say, if Potter thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he's in for a rude awakening, but that eventually may yet be a little way off. For the present, he is moving ahead with his plans and assembling a team to convey or survey the site. I'm told he's at the Coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospectors. Warren said you were looking for work. Mayhap you should meet Potter and volunteer for his expedition. It sounded like I had a fucking stroke. I was trying to get that bloody word out. There's some words on it that I just cannot bloody say. If you hadn't seen the bloody clip that I'd done, Carl, what was it, about 2 weeks ago? And I could not say this bloody word, zig, or something like that. It was quite fucking funny. And I thought I'd clip it because it was so good. Here he is. What are you doing here, Potter? There he is. Come to join. Sorry, but you're too late. Some brass blades looking for an extra coin volunteered, and the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, he's even doing the little bloody emote. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. Oh, wow. There are these children. Oh, bloody hell. Now that's a bit sus. Little ones from Stonethrow. I look after them when I've time to spare, so they've taken to follow me around even when I tell them not to. But what with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the privy at the moment, much less entertain younglings. Can you give them these ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me? Mate, come on, look, you're gonna make me look a bit sus. I haven't yet, right? I haven't had a bloody chance. But it might be this weekend that I have a look at it. Well, I've got Leon sitting and doing his thing with his little mates. Starveling child. Should that be starving child? Starveling child? I ain't going nowhere, missus. I'm too hungry to move. Besides, you'll have to carry me. Piss off. Yeah, have a gingerbread cookie and piss off. A cookie? Well, if Potter really wants me to go home, then all right, but I want 2 next time. All right, next one. But Potter always plays with us. Why won't he come out and play? He told me to give you this cookie and piss right off. Wow, a ginger cookie. I better save some for my brother, I know. I'll go home and eat it with him. Which one? Potter's kind to us, I like him.
Yeah, gingerbread cookie. Piss off.
This is for me. I want to eat it, but then again, I don't want to because then it'd be gone. Tell Potter thanks, and tell him I'm sorry for getting in the way.
Well, where's the last of these? There he is. Hey, isn't that the same one? No, it ain't.
I like playing with Potter. He makes sure no one bullies us.
Well, he told me to give you this and tell you to sling your rook.
Potter's worried about us. Oh, I don't want to make him worried. I'm a good girl, so I'll go home.
At least I'm entertaining, so I don't care. Alright, there he is.
I've done your deed, Potter. Thank you, adventurer. I only wish I could do more. Stone throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier. Never enough food to go around, nor work to earn it, but no shortage of contempt from the great and the good. I remember thinking things could only get better. Yet now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business. Then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for and pay them fairly. The mining companies have profited from our suffering far too long, but in their hubris, they've grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity. And we will take it, adventurer. We will reclaim our dignity, and with our place within those walls.
What are you doing, Potter? We found her. We found the vein. Potter, you must come and see.
Already? Amazing. We'll leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to the history in the making.
Right. Time to go see this vine. Right. Hey, up. Oh, she's got the wings. Oh, they got the wings. Oh, I want them wings. Oh. Oh, I know what I got to do to earn it. Well, funny you should say that, because someone was saying about me doing an audio book yesterday. But I think with all the fuck-ups in pronunciations now, I think that'd like be a missile.
Daddy.
I was just about to do that.
Oh, Daddy.
Right. What are you doing on the floor, Potter? Foul's balls, son, a vein of ore in the middle of the ruined bloody city. Goddamned idiot. What did you think was gonna happen? That you'd strike it rich and get cozy with the Order, while the masters of Order looked on? No one crosses the Syndicate.
The Syndicate.
Finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends deserted you. It seems lucky, boy. Now you won't have to die alone. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul that it may wake to life. Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself! This ain't part of the plan! Bloody hells! Does Lord Lorio mean to kill us too? Okay, Pink, have a good time and make sure you let us know how you get on. I hope you get on really well. Oh, shit, wrong button. Better pull out, otherwise I ain't gonna be able to see. See you later, Pink. Have a good time, man. Or girl. Whichever you choose to be. Oh, what an easy fight. What a easy fight. Potter is safe. Master Potter is safe. That the golem could be vanquished. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. Damned. Seems I've missed all the fun. I see you didn't need my help this time. Hey Puffin, how are you? Here he is, cheeky old Frankfurt. Look, getting on with two other birds. Two birds with one, you know what? I would compose a ballad in your honour, but I fear no word would do you justice. The songstress of Uldar herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, stop it! I have oft heard that it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long, but I've never truly believed it. Until I met you two desert roses. I hear they attacked another caravan. Aye, and business is suffering for it, bloody Amalja. What stirred him up, do you reckon? Another raid. And I'll wager that caravan was carrying crystals, much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming? You wouldn't keep a girl away, would you? Perish the thought. So tell me, where in this marvel of a city might you lovely ladies be staying? Now, I'm not saying this, like, stupid or anything, you know, it's just comic acting. I don't mind doing a bit of comic acting. Look at all this junk. It's like a car boot sale. At this rate, grain will be more precious than gold. A result of the uncommonly bad harvest, to be sure. To be sure, to be sure. And we have you to thank for them, do we not? Aye, this weakening of the etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamit's descent. And of course, to the primals. A fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Louis Soir will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. Gods, I wish I didn't have to wear this stupid contraption on my face. I look like an absolute bloody idiot. Truly a marvel of Charlian ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the ether. The Soul Reaver. Did you like that little Easter egg in there, Ryan? The Soul Reaver.
Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The signs are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith. You can do this. This disturbance is recent. The disturbance in the Force. The Sultan Tree. Maybe Papasham will know something of it. I need the toilet. I need to go. Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? Barely. They shoved it up my bum. Alright guys, catch you later. Yep, see you later, Dark Stitch. Have a good day. It's me. I was too late. Our person of interest had already quit the scene. The General? Very well. I shall be there anon. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Have a good day, yeah? Don't get too drunk. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances, but every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friends. The careful aid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned for Lord Lolorito. I heard the Blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he is not a man to be trifled with. The Sultana's energies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would have surely slaughtered us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the coffin later. Until then, stay safe. Yes. I shall accompany Potter and his men. They need protecting and I need more information. Ah, but where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Thancred, a humble scholar, surveying the flow of ether in Thanalan. It is an honor and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet, it is under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Oh, wait, a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Ugh, never mind. Fairly well. Right. And that is that done. Speak with Potter. Right, I've got to go speak with Potter. That'll be the gist of it. At least that's the rumour. It's doing it again. The keyboard seems to have a mind of its own. Alright. Oh, stupid keyboard. You don't need charging. I charged you only last night. I'm going to be speaking like that all night, I reckon. Here he is. You're back again, are you, Potter? Getting pissed, Potter? 12, bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own guards. God, I was such a fool to trust those men. Lolorito owns the goddamn brass blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted the wealthiest man in Aldar would have wanted me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to charge the law. I'm just a merchant, for God's sakes. That ruthless bastard. And what of that monstrosity? Those were his own men. It beggars belief.
Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in all day any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, gods. Even the children may not be safe if I don't disappear. And you, gods damn it. If Lolorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. I'll speak with the others and make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Mamodi. She's helped countless adventurers in her time. Mayhaps she'll know what to do. Go quickly. Now. My friend Lolorito's spies may be watching. There. And now we go back to Mamodi to have another about half an hour's chat with her. Right, when I talk, does it sound echoey? Right, which way to Uldar? I do wish to know. Right, Uldar's that way. Best be on your way, stranger. What? No mug of ale for a weary traveller from Quahagen? I can reward you well, for I am of noble blood. This dark tavern stays over for no man. Not in these dark times. And so I left. Cold of heart. I could be a one-man fucking what is that? Fucking a one-man bloody army, or a paladin. Fe Victus. Oh, that's good then. Like, it sounds a little bit echoey in my mic, but I think it might be how loud I have my headset. Just give me a sec. How's that? Does that sound any better? Sounds good to me. So it's back to Mamodi, inside the quicksand. And here in the quicksand, we spot Mamodi, sitting at her bar, waiting to be spoken to. What do we got here? Settle down, kitten. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were at the ruins. Potter, on the other hand, is now a pariah. About as welcome around here as a rabid wolf. Poor bugger. Suffice to say, that boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lolorito, chairman of the East Aldenar Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of Naldthal, and member of the Syndicate, didn't get where he is by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even those blades knew what was coming. It's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Don't let this colour of your... Don't let this colour of Uldar... What? Don't let this colour your view of Uldar, kitten. It's true that there are some here who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want, but most of us, decent folk, trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, kitten, and for that, you have my respect. Now listen here, brother. Listen. You've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest up? Rest the spell. I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set up a room. My treat, just have a word with Otopo Popopo. Whenever you feel like staying. Otopo. And when you've got your appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild leave or two. We've a lot of requests from local looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. It'd be a good way for you to earn yourself an extra gil. Eustace can tell you more about the system, how the system works. So go and speak with him if you're interested.
If you're not, don't worry about it. Just go somewhere else. Go and do some fights, get some levels up.
And there we are. She's happy as hell. She's got a little room to stay. A little bed. She's got a little body, a changing room. She's got a vanity set. She can change her glamours whenever she wants. Right. So I got some trousers.
Look what the cool dragged in. Good to see you, kitten. I'd ask what brings you, but I reckon we both know the answer to that already. Well, have I ever let you down before? Wait, don't answer that. So happens, I know a fella by the name of Dadanan. Who needs a hand? Dadanan? By the name of Dadanan. He's a merchant by trade, selling precious stones to those in Uldar, with the means to buy them. He's asked that I send any looking for work his way. You can find him over in Horizon, if you fancy. If you don't, don't. That's in Western Thanland, mind you. Just cross the bridge north of Scorpion Crossing and the road will take you there. Knowing the circles he deals in, might be here. He'll have some talk of the royal family. That'll interest you as well. And why not make use of Chocobo Porter for the journey to Horizon? If you got the gill for it, that is. You'll find the Chocobo stables just across the way from my quicksand. Find Mimigun. A Mimigun? Bloody hell. Bet she's a straight shooter. Or he'll set you straight. Well, off you go then. I haven't got all day to be holding your bloody hands. Wow, Mimigum. I know a guy called Tommy Gun. Right. Give me a room stare. A topo popo. As you wish, madame. Right this way. You can take my bags. Right. I might as well get my glamour pieces in there. Oh yeah, I ain't got no fucking glamour, have I? Shit. Right, what is it? So I did 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 or 7. Should I go the extra hour? Ray, what should I do, man? Should I go the extra hour? Or should I fucking just push out? I shall just sort that little hub thing out. I shall put that down here. I can bring it in a little bit more. There, and then it's out the way. Right, save. Right, and then that's out my way. Yeah, alright, what should I do? Carry on, or should I fucking march out? Because I think it's just you and me now. So I think I should. Is my dear Pink still on? Because she always deserves a little raid. So let's see if she's still on. Oh, she is. She really is. So we'll shimmy off out to Pink bags of milk. Yeah. We're gonna shimmy off to Pink bags of milk.
my lovely little pink bags. She is a lovely little person, so if anybody else is on here, please feel free to give her a follow and a like. She is absolutely amazing. One of my favorite little VTubers. She's comfy as hell, and I don't know what she's playing, but she always plays a really good game. As for me, I'm gonna log out. It has been an absolute bloody pleasure today streaming for you, and I hope to have many more. So I shall log out, I shall end stream, and I shall see you all tomorrow. Same time, same Ryclaw time, same Ryclaw channel. Bye.
In the air, winged shadow kills the sun. Villagers stare while every rooftop shakes as one. Name carved in stone, burned into broken doors. Scale, claw, bone, he speaks in thunder words. Rackler rules the sky, hear that dragon roar. Tearing clouds in half, hungry for one more. Rackler rules the sky, every heartbeat soar. Kneel or turn to fire when you hear that dragon roar. Storm in his chest, lightning along his spine. Fear does the rest. You feel him cross your mind. Flags turn to flame, castles collapse.